Well, howdy, Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, my little hamster. Anyway, it is, oh shucks, I need to move the mouse. 6:51 a.m. It is Wednesday, the 28th of June, and she is tired. But she's such a cutie that she doesn't really freak out a lot. She may just fall asleep right there if I just keep my hand like this, so. Rather than have to wake her up again when she does, I'm going to move her. Come on, little one. She's such a sweetie. There you go. Here, I'll put you all the way down. Yay! Well, thumbs up. I have to sort of apologize for yesterday. I'm very sorry about that. I haven't been feeling good because of the weather, and there's been various things going on. I've just had some physical stuff going on. I've been really sick to my stomach, just not feeling good, and the heat on top of that just has not been helping. And then worrying about my financial situation on top of that just has been wearing on me, and my sincere apologies that I let it drag me down so far yesterday. I'm very, very sorry. I will try my best to keep a good, happy face because, as I say in almost every video, you know, it's a brand new day, and each new day has hope. So yesterday and such, I'm sorry that I let it been wearing me down. But every new day is a brand new day with all of its hope and wonder and beauty, and I've gotten a much better feel about all of this. The walk that I went on last night actually did help. It helped clear my mind. And when I came back, it was like, you know, I felt like before I was in a dead end, no way to go, and there was like a dump truck going straight down the path toward me with no way out. But today, brand new day, there's openings and doorways everywhere. It's a scary situation I'm in, but there's hope. There's always hope. I've got time. So thumbs up. I can still get rid of my storage unit by the end of the month. It's going to be hard. My vehicle, there's something wrong with one of the tires. I don't know, it's like it's a radial tire and it's slowly unraveling, and so it's not good. I need to switch that with my spare, but then I need to get a new spare. Can't really do that right now, so I try not to drive it too much. And the bands, you know, the belts, not the bands, the belts, one of them can pop off. It's part of the serpentine thing. It needs work. It's working. I don't know how to use cars, you know, use cars. I don't know how to fix cars and all that, so even if I had tools when I was out driving, I'd be stuck. You know, as much as I know about cars is, you know, it's like they got four wheels, you put the magic juice in them, and when you turn the key and put your foot down, it goes. That's about as much as I really care to know about cars. So I don't drive a whole lot just because of those issues. So somehow I got to talk to my housemates, and then we can start. I don't know where to put the things. I mean, my room right now, I've got just some stuff that's in there now. It's just stacked neatly, cleanly, but it's stacked. And my housemates are flipping out over that. So I don't know where to put the rest of the stuff in the storage unit if I can't sell it, because no one's going to buy it. It's mostly like old VHS tapes, old electronic stuff. It's memorabilia, basically. Sure, there's furniture, but it's not furniture that would sell. It's old beat up stuff. So, yay. It's mostly memories, and it's memories of the life I had with my wife. And I just can't keep all those memories in a storage unit where I can't even get to them. So I've got to continue going through it. We're going to have to sell what we can, throw away the stuff that's just pointless, and then I need to find a place that I can store my remaining stuff. So thumbs up. We'll see what happens there. One thing that I did want to talk about, and this oddly came up, I was actually on my walkies last night coming back during the non-recording part, and I was thinking back. All of a sudden it just reminded, just a bit of nostalgia. I get random synapse firings with stuff that I just forgotten for ages. I mean, I am out of sight, out of mind. If I don't actively think about something, it slowly drifts away, and I stop thinking about it. I forget I have a sister. I have people tell me, you got a sister, and then I got to think about it and go, I have a sister. I have 3 stepsisters. I tell people I'm an only child. I feel like an only child because I forget. Out of sight, out of mind. But I was just remembering Wendy O. Williams from the group The Plasmatics. They were back in the 80s, one of the first punk groups. I mean, they disbanded pretty early. It was like 1984 when the bulk of their albums came out. And then they split up. And then Wendy O., she did a lot of her own stuff. She was, well, that's like the godmother of punk. I mean, she was one of the first female performers that would go out, you know, just naked from the waist up with just nipple tape and then perform the stuff. And that's awesome. I loved the Plasmatics. They were wonderfully punk. Oh my God, at one point, one of their songs, what they did is, you know how today's modern stuff is, they do each track individually. One person goes into a room by themselves and does the drums while engineers stare at them with headphones playing other things. And then the next person comes in, headphones while engineers stare at them. Then the guy plays his guitar while he listens to the drums. And so, yeah, it's kind of soulless now. What they did was, at this one point in the song, they're all playing together and doing fine. They split them up into their individual booths so that they play, but they didn't give them headphones. So they had no idea what the others were playing. So they just did their own stuff, and then they mixed those 4 or however many tracks together. And oh, it sounds awful. It's beautifully punk. But, oh, I loved Wendy O. Wendy O. Williams. Unfortunately, at 48 years old, she took her life back in the 90s. It was terrifying. She shot herself in the head. Oh, God, bloody. I got my window open over there because it's hot. And there's no screens, and it just irritates me to no end when common houseflies come in through the window. There's a forest out there. I'm going to try and get the action cam to show you what it's like outside. But there's trees when you go out there, and it's foresty stuff. There's bugs galore. And so they all come in. But yeah, it was wonderful. I mean, one of the biggest things in my life is like I could have died happy had I been able to have sex with Wendy O. Williams, my goddess. But she shot herself in the head at age 48. Don't want to have sex with her now, especially after all this time. Ugh. Anyway, though, I just thought I'd mention that. Wendy O. Williams, I love her. And I also saw this other video. I liked it. I even think I made a tweet about it. But I've got a USB microphone. It's a really, really good microphone. It's an AT2020. It's a condenser mic. Problem is, as this video showed, there's limits. The bandwidth on USB devices is deliberately set in a small, it's a small wave form. There's not a whole lot of stuff that it can really afford to take through, so it has to cut stuff down to fit into the channel. Better way to put it. And so when you have a USB mic, it just slaughters the waveform to make it fit into the bandwidth constraints for USB devices. And if you want to have real sound, you need to have the mixer that the mic goes into the mixer, and then it goes to the other device, and then that device into the computer. And it gets rid of and the difference in sound is amazing. Even a wonderful USB mic like this one, the difference that he was showing between a USB mic and one that's plugged into a mixer, it makes this sound like a toy. And this is an excellent USB mic. So it's like, whoa, if you are serious about your stuff, you can't afford to get a USB mic. You've got to spend the money and get those mixer things to put it together so that the actual real signal gets into your computer and not the mangled waveform that fits through the USB bandwidth constraints. Oh man, I can't afford that. I mean, I'm minus $300 in my checking account right now. So, I mean, I can't afford toys, and really, the sound like this, do I really need anything other than what I have? I am the most amateur professional you will ever meet, and I'm happy with this. I'm not going to be a voice actor or anything, and if I ever decide to become a voice actor, and I do voice acting for something, by that time I'll be able to afford better stuff, I sure hope. Thumbs up on that. Let's see. Oh yeah, last night I went down into my bathroom to take a shower, walked into the bathroom and got covered with webs. And it wasn't like I walked into an orb. There was no orb web. It was, I walked in, it was like one strand here, another one went floop against my arm, and it's like, they were just a bunch of random strands of web fiddled, you know, through the actual space of the bathroom. And I'm looking around going, where the heck is the spider off this one? But up in the corner, the far right, that's left, you know, my left, your right, mirror imaging. But up in that corner there in the bathroom, there's this spider. I'm arachnophobic, but I'm an arachnophobic. I fear spiders. I don't hate them. I actually think they're fascinating and beautiful creatures, even though they are hideous and deadly to other bugs. I mean, mostly not to people, because they're mostly terrified of us, so thumbs up on that. But she, and most of them are she. If they're big spiders, they're females. Male spiders are very small. You generally don't see them. They run and hide because they're prey. And so she was up there in her web, and it's just a mangled mishmash of stuff. And I took my shower, and it was fine. I don't mind the spiders up there. I don't like bugs. They eat bugs. As long as she doesn't come down into my way, I don't mind. I went down there this morning to go to the bathroom, and she'd gone. So I'm hoping she didn't just, you know, starve or my housemates didn't crush her and kill her. But on the other hand, I don't know where she is, so I don't want to suddenly have a spider come leaping out into my face and scare me to death. That would be bad. Which I was looking up there, and after I took my shower, I was doing some stuff, and then on the side of the wall, just above where my hand is, I noticed that there was this long-legged spider that went boop onto the wall and just suddenly appeared. And I didn't know if it was like a jumpy spider and landed there, or if it had skittered down on a web or what. But when I saw it there, it was a beautiful thing. It was a wonderful light lime green, and it had the most interesting shape and body legs. One of those long-legged ones with the tiny body up at the top. It was really a fascinating spider, but it violated that unwritten clause. Got too much, too close. I had to squash it. I've got an unwritten contract with spiders, and that you don't invade my personal space. And you can stay out there, you can live, you can eat bugs. I don't mind. It's fine. But it got too close, and even though it was a wonderful looking little bug, now it's dead. I hate killing things too. I mean, I hate killing a lot. I don't like to kill. I would hate to be crushed. I don't want to be crushed to death. So how could I put that feeling onto anything else? So I try not to kill. If I have spiders that I gotta get rid of 90% of the time, I try to put them outside. I've still taken lots of spiders outside to get rid of them, or just let them stay. I'm sorry that I smashed that one. I feel bad about it, but at the same time, it violated that unwritten contract that it didn't even know about. Son of a gun. Well, you know what? It's at 13 minutes. What I'm going to do is, I haven't even done this yet. So I'm going to open up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, which if you have a YouTube account, and since you're watching this, I would imagine you do, in your creator studio, you have a community tab, and in the community tab, it will list, should you wish it to be listed that way, every comment chronologically. So, which is what I'm doing. I'm just opening up, there's show more when you open up a page worth of stuff. So I'm opening up 24 hours worth of comments, and I am going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. It's a range because with my fibro, I count like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And yes, I'm still able to move. My knuckles hurt a lot. Where did my cannabis go? What did I do with it? Oh, I moved my cannabis. I took it downstairs and outside, and oh, huge lockup on my software. Oh boy, I don't know if it's working. We are, man, that was like this was just locked up. The thing wasn't even moving at all. I have no idea if it worked, but I went and smoked outside this morning, took my cannabis downstairs with me, must have left it down there, so I can't even show you how much I've left, which is what I was going to do. But I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people. And if I mispronounce your name, my sincere apologies. No disrespect is intended. If you'd like a shout out, please ask for one. If I catch it, you will get that. But I've got to be able to catch it, and I haven't seen any. So, Jamie Carrillo, thank you very, very much. And Jordan Kelly, thank you very, very much. Muds, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Jane Doe, thank you very, very much. Lambo Rambo, son of a gun, thank you. Mikey Hardison, thank you, greatly appreciated. Kamal McCune, thank you. And Austin Sharp, thank you very, very much. And Shadow Wolf 2017, thank you very, very much. Evan McFlegan, greatly appreciated. And Nostalgia Crystal Troll, son of a gun, nice name. Thank you very, very much. Milo Gaming, Milo or Milo, not sure, but thank you very, very much. Succulent, ooh, thank you very much, greatly appreciate it. Death Penguin Z, I like that name, thank you. And then there is Cass Cody, thank you very, very much. Rooster Illusion, spelled with a Z, Illuzzion. And Phantasm is bored, Phantasm is bored, son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. Denise Tolga, thank you. And I Hacks for UV1. Okay, well, thank you very, very much. And Zachary Williams, thank you. Syka Nugget, CYKA Nugget, thank you very, very much. And Mika Mod 5, 2 or 1? Oh, shucks, I have no idea. I'm going to go with this one. Thank you very much. And Sam Lewis, thank you, greatly appreciated. Sean Leonard, I think I'm at 3. I don't know. It's a good thing I just make it a range, huh? And Plastic Productions, thank you very, very much. And last but not least is Shaniqua Lashana Jackson, son of a gun. Thank you very, very much, absolutely every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, and that's a beautiful thing. Thank you very, very much. I believe I have enough time now to go through and do my greetings. I like to greet everybody in their home languages. So if you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you could write it down in the comments, I will add it into the list when I say Bom dia, dia dit, dia guid, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, bună dimineața, ohayo, labrit, labas ritas, kamusta, buongiorno, ter homokost, yorigelt, bore baive, which I can never remember how to pronounce it properly. And Bari Luys, Ni hao, Kalimera, Bonjour, Boker tov, Dzień dobry, or less formally, Cześć, Labdien, Dobre utro, Mesa ol Haley, Dobre rano, Bereda, Privyet, Merhaba, and go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage, doesn't have to be mounds of crack cocaine, doesn't have to be a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. No, the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. So it can include all those things, of course, but it doesn't have to. Oh, I'm at 17 minutes of change. Where does the time go? I need this time to vlog in the morning because I process by talking, and if I can't talk, I can't process, and if I can't process, I spend my whole day worse situation than I am now, and it's bad as it is. So processing is a good thing. Thank you very, very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. A very, very good thing. If you could check out my links down below, that would be awesome. You just press show more, they open right up. It's like a veritable novel down there. I've got like Teespring merch, if no one's bought any, but you can go down there, take a look at it, and see what you're not going to buy while you don't buy it. Kind of cool. There's like Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Google+, Patreon.com, and my blog as well, so you could check all those out. That would be awesome. I am at slightly, well, still minus 300, but I have gotten a nice donation from a donator. Thank you so very, very much. It is greatly appreciated. Thumbs up on that. Now, I can't make you watch or donate or anything like that, but if you could, it'd be awesome. But if you don't want to, that's okay. I take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. Thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be truly awesome. But of course, only if you're down with it. I'm a weird older guy with a fly in his room. Gosh darn it. I gotta chase him out that window or something. I don't know. But I'm a weird older guy. I'm set in my ways. I do odd things. I've got a weird sense of humor. I never know what the heck I'm gonna do. So thumbs up on that. But if you don't want to subscribe, don't. Please. Save yourself the trouble. Just don't. If you're not sure, don't. But if you are down with a thumbs up, hope to keep you as a subscriber from now until the end of eternity, well past the time that the sun and earth are cold, hard, blistered? Cold, hard balls of ash. Then we'll think about releasing you from the subscriber list. Thumbs up on that. Well, it's 19 minutes and change. I don't really have anything more to say. Thank you again for watching so I can process. It is awesome. Even if nobody watched, or but 1 or 2 people, I'd still do the vlog because I am lost without my processing time. Thumbs up on that. So thank you all very, very much. There's always hope, a new day, Every time the sun comes up, there is a new day, new hope. It's wonderful. Thumbs up on that. So I got a game video coming up. I got a reaction video coming up. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.